Hello beautiful people. Today I'm still organising myself. I've got pulled all my cards out. First off, I want to say I've got a new deck. I've got the Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. So I want to use that today in a reading. I feel drawn to use it in a reading, so I'm going to use it in my next 4 readings. I'm going to be doing, instead of doing single star signs for the end of this month, I'm going to do them in the groups of the earth, air, fire and water. So yeah, I do feel I may need to pull another deck out. I've got 3 of my cards, or 3 decks pulled out at the moment, but I don't know, I'm just unsure whether on 3 decks. I'm sort of tossing up between the angel reading cards, Whispers of Love, and the Romance Angels, so I'll see how I go. First off, I'm going to do the fire signs, which is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I'm going to do that because my person is a fire sign. We are in separation. He is currently doing what he's doing, and I don't know, I haven't come on because I've been sort of grounding myself in that. I've gone through, I don't know, I feel it's been another awakening. So, or downloading more, yeah. I've been going through another awakening. So all the anxiety and everything has died off, and yeah, I just want to see where I go. So I'm gonna start. We just want to know what does do the fire signs. What did I say? Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. I knew that. I don't know why I couldn't think. What do all the fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, need to be aware of for the remainder of July 2019? I'm not going to date these. These are just for the remainder of July. Leo season starts soon. We start off August with a new moon, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check because there's a new moon. I'm pretty sure we're having 2 new moons in August, one on the 1st and one on the 30th. The second one is a black moon. So I really want to do a reading, if I can get the chance to, around those new moons. So, and before I get started on the single star signs for next month, which I will do after the new moon. I'll do the first initial new moon reading. So yeah, just bear with me guys. It's been a few days since I've posted, and yeah, I've been pulling myself away from my person a bit more, which is good for me. It feels weird. I know I still feel something for him and I can still feel it, but and I'm still drawn to him, something fierce, but I'm not as caught up in it as what I was previously, if that makes sense. So I really feel that with all the eclipses and everything that has happened this past month, and the retrograde has been very big growth for myself personally, as I am sure a lot of others out there. And yeah, I've been just sitting back and putting the intention out now that is what is meant for. I'm willing to receive whatever is meant for me, whether it is my person or somebody else. I'm happy to run with whatever life wants to throw at me. I'm ready to go home. I have been avoiding the town that I grew up in like the plague since my last grandparent passed away, because it just doesn't feel like home anymore. And I only knew one set of grandparents, and I lost them both within 16 months of each other. My nan first and then my pop. So, and I always said when the river starts running, I'll go home. And the river's come up. There's a little bit of water back in the river again, and I think it's time. So I'll be planning a trip back home just to go and spend some time out at the cemetery with my family that's out there, just by myself, to ground myself, to get things into perspective. And I want to see my nan pop. I miss them fiercely. I've also come into the realisation with this retrograde that because I've lost, I went through drama when I was younger, and everybody that was ever there for me growing up, all the family members when I was moved around and all the rest of it by my parents, and to family member, there's not many of those family members left. So I think it's time to go home before anybody else before it's going home to see somebody else, like to see everybody because somebody else has passed on. So it's time. That's all I can say. So I'm just going to start the reading for, as I said, fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for the ending of July. What do they need to know? I'm just going to start by pulling 3 cards out. I'm going to hold the intention that you all receive the information, that answers to the questions that you have, and receive the information that you need to know for these final weeks. So we've got the mummy, change. Wow, straight up. I love that card. Change is coming, guys. New horizons, new beginnings. Positive changes, no negatives. Everything's positive. Everything happens the way that it happens for a reason. Well, and we got 2. Oh, I love this card. Dawn, the light after the darkness. Love it. And we have joy, rejoicing in the present. I absolutely love these cards. I had a few messes around, like plays with them when I first got them, and while I charged them with my energy, and this card, the Dawn, really stuck out to me. With this, looking at the bottom, there is also regret. So somebody is regretting a situation. They're regretting that a situation hasn't come out the way that they hoped that it would. I myself personally, I've been through that. I can relate. I've only just come out of it. But right now, with regret there, and the regret of what hasn't come about this month, what you hoped would come about this month, I feel that joy is here to tell you to just enjoy the moment. Let go of the regret. Don't live in the regret. So I will take that card, actually. Don't live in it. Don't dwell on it. Don't take it with you into this new cycle on the 1st in August. Yeah, just don't take it into August with you if you can help it. Find a way to release it and start experiencing joy, or just start feeling the joy that is around you, feeling grateful. Because as we say with Dawn, there is light after the darkness. You have been in darkness, and we see that with the regret card. But there is light after the darkness. There is always light after the darkness. Doesn't matter how dark it is, there's always going to be new light, a new day, brand new days, new doors opening. One door closes, another door opens. Mummy, change. Things are changing for the better, and it's time to embrace that change and allow that light to come in. Embrace the change and allow the light after the darkness to come in, and be happy for what you already have. Don't take what hasn't come about into the next month with you. Just don't. Okay, I'm just going to rearrange these a bit so hopefully you can see them. So yeah, don't be regretful of what hasn't come about, because something positive is coming. Changes are happening. You may not see them a lot of you, if you're like me and many others, you are feeling changes are coming. You can feel that a brighter day is on the horizon. You're fighting, not fighting, what's the word? You're pushing, you're trying to control the situation, you're trying to control it, but don't control it. Allow it to come in its own time and just be happy in this moment right now and enjoy your life. Don't take any regrets with you. Let go of all regrets, all past hurts. So what do we need to know? Spirit, with the mummy and change. What can you tell us about change? What is changing? Can you guide us in the right direction for what changes are afoot or are coming about? Oops, we got 2 cards. No, we got 3 cards. Wow, the Star, the Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. I hope I can hold this so you can see, guys. So we have the Star. Could be Aquarius energy, but I feel a wish is coming. I wish that the seeds you have planted are coming to fruition. A wish is on the horizon. A wish coming true. Queen of Wands. What gets me with the Queen of Wands is the black cat. You intuitively already know. As I said before, you know something better is coming. Your intuition is correct. Your intuition isn't leading you astray. There is positive change coming, and this has got something to do with something that you manifested, something that you wished for, something that you prayed for, something that you asked Spirit for, something that you wished on a star. The black cat, to me, it's, I don't know, I could be reading this wrong. Other people use my thing, and somebody probably will say something if I have read it wrong, but to me, the black cat is a sign of luck. Okay, a lot of people think black cats are negative, but to me, black cats are lucky.
Mommy.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I've got like, my son's only just turned 4, but he's still, mummy, mummy, mummy. But yeah, I feel with this one, with the Queen of Wands, your intuition is correct. You're becoming more intuitive. And more inner knowing is opening up within you. The 4 of Cups, with this I see, with the change, there is an opportunity being presented to you, but you're not quite sure whether you should take this opportunity or not. You're looking down here at these other 4 of Cups. So these other 4 of Cups, sugar, could represent work, love, study. There's something that you want to do, but there's something, the right cup is coming to you, is being presented to you, but you're not quite looking at. This could be a choice. Maybe there's a direction that you want to go that you're not quite sure about, and you're being presented with it, and you're thinking, yeah, but I don't really want to do that. But I feel that the position or the opportunity that's being presented to you with this change, it is the right opportunity for you. Intuitively, you already know this. You've wished for it, but it's not being presented to you the way that you expected it to be. So you're just not quite sure, and I feel that you will you will take the opportunity, because you know deep down, intuitively, you know that if you don't take this opportunity, it might not come around again, and if it does, it might not be for a long time, and when you no longer need it. As I said, this could be in love, but I don't feel it's just love. I feel this could be study related, work related, home, family, a job offer, something that's going to be a positive change. With the Dawn, I've got 5 of Pentacles and the Empress. So the light after the darkness. I'm going to 5 of Pentacles first. Already with the Empress, I see that it is a very positive outcome with the light after the darkness. But right now, while you're in the darkness, you're on your journey to coming out of this darkness. And right now you're feeling all alone. You're feeling lost. You're feeling, as we see with the 4 of Cups and the change, you are unsure. You don't want to do something that's not right for you, and you want to do the right thing for yourself, for your situation. But you're just unsure. And right now, because you can't really ask advice of anybody, you don't feel that you can ask for advice from anybody, you are feeling alone. You're feeling alone with this decision that you have to make right now. And then after the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Empress. So definitely after you've come out of this 5 of Pentacles energy, you're stepping into your Empress energy. Once you're out of the darkness, the light at the end of the tunnel, you'll step into this Empress energy, and you birth fertility, fruitful. You'll be in your Empress energy, giving birth to a whole new life. A whole new life is waiting for you to be birthed to you, to be given to you. That's just what I'm feeling for this. But you will receive that as soon as you step out of this darkness. There is so much abundance and new everything waiting for you. I'm not trying to look at this as a love reading, guys, so I'm just trying to offer you all a broader perspective to show that I'm not just reading, I don't just read for love. If that makes sense. So what do we need about the rejoicing in the present and joy? Rejoicing in the present. Knight of Swords. Swift, hasty decisions. I just want another clarifier for that. So what else? Oh, straight up. And the King of Wands. And they're both facing the same direction, believe it or not. The King of Wands and the Knight of Swords are both facing the same direction. So they're both headed in the same direction. I feel with the Knight of Swords that this journey to being able to rejoice in the present, it's not going to be an easy task, but it is going to be swift. Walls are going to break down around you, but that needs to happen because the final outcome is joy and being able to, the final outcome is the light that is after the darkness, this change that is coming. And the King of Wands, he's insightful as much as the Queen of Wands, but he's a little bit more stubborn, I feel. So from him straight away, I feel that you're being stubborn. You're keeping yourself stuck at this point in time in your 5 of Pentacles energy, in the fear, in regret, but you will get there. And I see that with the Knight of Swords. You will get there. You will get to the joy and being able to rejoice and enjoy the moment. And yeah, I'm lost the word. You will, I see with the Knight of Swords that you will get through this darkness to reach the dawn and be able to rejoice and enjoy the present. But I also feel that you need to start being grateful and showing gratitude and living your life as though you are happy, even if you feel like you're dying inside, so that way you can move from the this Five of Pentacles energy. And yeah, so you can move from the Five of Pentacles energy to reach the light that comes after the darkness, to be able to get to the change. Wow, okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. This is for the ghost, or for regret. We have two kings, King of Pentacles and the World. Well, the World flipped out first, so regret. New cycle's ending. We know that already because we've seen the change card. And as I said at the beginning, with the Star, the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups, a situation is being presented to you, or it is going to be presented to you, and it has to be, because this is a positive change coming. It is something that you wished for, and you already have the inner knowing, and that is the beginning of a new cycle. The old cycle is over. There is a whole new cycle, and we're seeing it here in these cards. Then we have the King of Pentacles. A more grounded energy, a grounded masculine energy is coming through. There is abundance coming, and I said that before with the Empress. I'm pretty sure that there's a more grounded home kind of feeling. It's like the opportunity that is coming once you let go of this regret is going to be more stable and exactly what you were looking for. The Two of Wands. Now, when I look at this card, normally on my Rider deck, I see that as the World. Some people see it as a crystal ball, and the person's scrying. But to me, once you let go of the regret, personally myself, this is how I feel it, you're going to hold the world in your hands. Right now you're waiting for things to change, but you have to take those steps to make those changes happen. And right now you need to release all regret, because you do. You have the world at your hands. And we see that, as I've said, you do have the world. It's coming in no matter what. And it is at your hands, at your fingertips. Everything that you ever dreamed for, it is on the horizon. It is coming in. You are just unsure when yourself. But it all happens when you let go of the regret and start living in joy, so you can allow the light in, which in turn will give you everything that your heart's desire and produce this change. I really don't feel like I need to pull any other decks, except for I'll pull the last few messages from my Healing Angel cards. Wow, okay, we'll take those. They just bounced stuff at me. I wasn't shuffling properly, I didn't get a chance to. First off, we got Precious Gift. Friendship, family and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. Then we got Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. And then we have Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel the gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. Wow, guys. With that last one and more, I definitely feel you've either going through this regret where you've got to heal it right now, or you're about to. And with the clarity, and with it, you'll have clarity, which will allow joy and the light to enter after being in the darkness, which will allow for this change, and your desires, what you've wished for, what you're asking about, will manifest. So this is absolutely beautiful reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, for the end of this month. So Mercury retrograde has really been at work, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you resonate, I even forgot the word. If you resonate with this reading at all in any way, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, that's okay. Maybe you might resonate to my monthly readings next month, like my star sign readings when I start them next month. So I'll get going now, and I'll see you all on the next readings that I do for your individual star signs, guys. Bye.